multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh,
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition. Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour. Nelly and Ashanti. We belong together. Season 1, episode 6. We had a baby. I love the fact how they have been able to utilize their song titles as episodes. That's really cool, and still utilizing the culture, right? So with that being said, we do have a lot to get to, everybody. So let's get to it and make it do what it do. Higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me tell y'all this iconic intro here. Yes, indeed. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. Ooh, my Lord, you hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then, of course, there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome and glad to have you here. Whew, long day at work today, but a good day. Glad to be home. So, yes, indeed. Let's get to the game, doing what we do. So, we're going to start with this here. So we are in St. Louis still, all right? So Tina and Ashanti, Tina is Ashanti's mom. They go to the mall, and it looks like they are in and out, which normally doesn't happen because Ashanti is Ashanti, right? Like, I'll just put it like this. Me and you going to the mall is different than Ashanti going to the mall, right? Because, you know, she's got her mom, she's got her bodyguard, she's got this, that, the third. So, you know, and then of course there's the persona of Ashanti, then there's, you know, Ashanti, the person, right? So they're discussing everything, and everything is still up in the air with Christmas, right? So KK's first Christmas is on the way. And, you know, Ashanti and her sister, they're 8.5 months apart, which I had no idea, right? That Ashanti had a sister, that they were that far apart. So then we're at Nelly's mom's house, Mom Mac's house, and there's like a little miniature train going around the home, which I thought that was cool. So Nelly's getting his coffee to go because he's getting ready for the black and white ball. Now Nelly has sent, you know, young people to college for a long time now. He's done the ball for 17 years in St. Louis. So the last time that the black and white ball happened, Powell said seal the deal, right? And so Nelly rubbed, you know, Ashanti's stomach, and it turned out at that time Ashanti was pregnant, right? So it was true then, right? So now there's all these different rumors, right? That Ashanti's having baby number 2, and they say it's not true. And so Ashanti's like, he's not grabbing the mic tonight. Powell is not getting the mic, right? So we're at the location of the black and white ball. The ball starts at 90 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes, right? Bree, the nanny's talking to Ashanti, and Tina, like, sometimes you feel like you have 3 hours, but really you only have 1. So then the ball's going to start in 20 minutes. So Nelly is worried, and, you know, he has his security call the red carpet, you know, manager, right? And so Nelly finds out that the red carpet will be shutting down at 8:20 p.m. Now, I mentioned that the ball starts in 20 minutes. So Ashanti is not ready. She is still getting Ashantified, right? So Jermaine Dupri and Brian Michael Cox, they roll through. And so Ashanti's like, you know, with women, it's hair, it's breastfeeding, it's makeup, it's all that. And so, you know, there's only now 5 minutes left until the red carpet closes. Now, I gotta tell you something, right? That would be like me hosting the Oscars, and if my girlfriend was running late, that would indicate to me, okay, maybe we need to just take a mental assessment of what's happening here. But if she's my wife, oh, we got problems. Okay, especially if I told you about this in advance, and I've been telling you, get with your Slam Squad, get with ABC and the Academy so they can make all the arrangements for you, and you show up like 20 minutes before I gotta go out on stage and host the show. Like, I would feel away too. And Nelly, he was feeling away. He really was. And Ashanti said Nelly's never gonna let me live this down. And here's the thing, right? There are bigger issues in the world. But at the same time, like Ashanti, he told you. Right? So Nelly is giving the silent treatment, right? And usually there'll be like a loud comment from Nelly, and it was nothing. I mean, not a thing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You lose. You get nothing, madam. Good day. So Nelly's a little bit frustrated because he didn't get to thank the people that, you know, they bought the tables and came out, this, that, the third. And I feel him on that. Like, especially, you know, if you know, worked hard to get the venue together and, you know, get the logo right, and, you know, how the red carpet was going to look at the tape and, you know, the inside of the venue. And then, of course, you know, the food was getting cold and everything else. Of course, you know, Nelly, you know, he had to pay for this out of pocket. You know, that's a lot. just to be able to raise money for, scholarships. So yeah, I definitely feel Nelly on this one, right? Now he wasn't, a big a-hole about it. He wasn't like, you know what, you wasted a life and da. No. But he was frustrated. You could see that, right? So there's 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, I already read all that. And Nelly was just saying it was his night, it was St. Louis's night, so that's why he got frustrated. They were 40 minutes late to the ball. And what I love about this show is because this was already recorded, right? So we're seeing it now. So what I love is they really do keep it in real time. Like, like the ET interview, seeing how long it took for the interview to happen. But yes, they were 40 minutes late to the ball. And so, so basically, there is no, hang on a second, y'all, real quick. Sorry, y'all. So I'm just like, one moment. Give me one moment, y'all. So I have it in my notes here. Oh, yeah. No coincidences tonight, right? And so at the party, Paolo said, baby number 2 at Nelly's 50th. Nelly was drunk. My Lord Jesus. So, Charles, I'm gonna wrangle his neck in so many words. So, no announcements tonight, right? So then Nelly gets a key to the city, and then the St. Lunatics, they also get keys to the city. And then, Nelly Ashanti perform, the song Baby, 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 Baby remix, right? And I liked it, and here's the thing. Nelly was really a true professional, right? He couldn't go off on his wife, but you could tell there was a sense of angst there. And I think it was understandable why, because it's just like, if Ashanti had of it, Nelly would, show up on time and everything else. But, it was what it was. But I thought that was a really sweet moment. There are some times with episodes of reality shows where I just want the event to be like the full episode, right? Like, I could really care less about the lead up to the event. I just want the full event as an episode, right? This could be a 2-part episode, right? About the ball. So part 1, part 2 of the ball, I think that would have been cool to like see the inside and everything. But of course, it's the reality show, so we're peeking into all of their life, right? So then after that, 3 weeks later, they're on the road and they were going to go to LA, but because of the wildfires, they're not able to go. And also too, because it's on the show's on Peacock, they were able to add NBC News footage of it, right? And on one side of the country, it was fire. Then on the other side of the country, it was ice. So then Nelly's like, well, what do you want to do on this on this bus? You know what I mean? And Nelly has to sleep on his side so he won't fall off the bed because it's like an H, Nelly here, KK here, Ashanti here, you know what I mean? And then, Ashanti talks about breastfeeding, and then Nelly says, I'm gonna need those back. I'm like, Nelly, Nelly, do you use Ashanti's breast milk for breakfast, bro, for your coffee? I'm just, listen, no judgment here, bro, okay? But good damn, I'm gonna need those back. Like, bro, they're hers, man. And then Ashanti says, now listen, when his sister comes, it's going to be this all over again. And Nelly was like, what? What you mean his sister coming? And Ashanti said, we got 8 hours on this bus. And Nelly was like, I got 8 minutes. And then 8 minutes later, he comes out. So Christmas was amazing in St. Louis. So, Ashanti brought her family down. And Nelly was like, maybe we could do like a green screen because he doesn't really know if Santa's there or not. And so then the producer asked Nelly, why did you beat up Santa? So apparently Nelly asked for a Hot Wheels track and he never got it. So he beat up Santa. I'm like, we can't have, black on black crime like that. Like, you whooped black, like you tried to beat up Black Santa. Not you tried, you did beat up Black Santa. Like, now, I mean, you're trying to bring honor to St. Louis, but now the kids of St. Louis ain't gonna be able to have Santa Claus come because you beat him up. Very classy, Nelly. Very, very, very classy, right? And so, Mom Mac and the kids wants to go to New York. That conversation is never gonna stop, right? I am proud of them for actually making it work, though. You know what I mean? Because living in St. Louis and New York, that's a lot of flights. I mean, at that point, you might as well get a brand deal with Delta Airlines and just make it do what it do, right? So one of Ashanti's New Year's resolutions is to be on time for things. And I was like, But I will give Nelly credit of, he has to be careful about how he says things because it can sound like an authoritarian tone or a dictator type of tone. So good on him for being self-aware. So then in the preview, right, Ethiopia and South Africa, Cape Town are available for Ashanti to go. And Tina was like, if the venue sold out, you're going. And I feel like, well, isn't that Ashanti's choice? But then I also get, Tina's, point of view too of like, internationally, like celebrities in the United States, they have a whole nother fandom overseas. Like they it's like they worship the celebrities. You know what I mean? That would be like Brandon Lee's virtual tour went and broadcasted live from South Africa for a full week, which first of all, I'll be extremely honored. You know what I mean? But yeah, so then there's a medical emergency with Ashanti in the bathroom. Don't know what it is, but we'll find out the next episode. Then, Nelly's doing the Where the Party At tour, and it's going to be on tour with Ja Rule, and Ashanti's not happy about all those dates because it's going to be on the road, right? And then the inauguration in life happens in the next episode. And, the producer asks Ashanti, what makes you think this is a bad idea? And Ashanti just has her face just like looking at the producer like, you don't see this. And Ashanti's face at the end of the preview of that was like, this ain't gonna work out well. So ladies and gentlemen, that is your Nelly and Ashanti We Belong Together season 1 episode 6. We had a baby review after show. Another good episode. I like the fact that we were getting to see all of their life. Now, of course, they can't show us everything, but like, I like the fact that this is really their life. Like, they ain't gotta dress it up for the cameras, right? Like, they Nelly and Ashanti, and this is their first season. So I believe that Nelly and Ashanti We Belong Together could get an Emmy nomination before another show. That still boggles my mind. Some content creator really thought that show was going to get an Emmy nomination. Like, wow. How we have our standards so damn low that we will accept anything. By the way, I hope you guys had a good Saturday. I don't know if anything happened Saturday. Did something happen Saturday? Because I was just chilling. I really was. Now, I will say this. I was in Millie Chun's chat. Okay, shout out to Millie Chun. Like, comment, share, subscribe to her. She's got a great book series and podcasts and everything else. So I went over to support Millie Chun. And see, here's the thing that I want people to understand. As a subscriber or as a content creator, if you like that person, you like that person because of their hosting skills. Millie Chun's a great host, and it was a good kiki. I laughed. I laughed. I reflected. I had a whole party over here by myself, right? So if you're going to support a content creator, support them because of the hard work they're doing. That does not mean for one fucking damn second that you're supporting anything else, okay? Because Millie Chun covers the content. Unlike some of you one-trick ponies out there that all y'all got is that show. had the show not came back on, what the hell were y'all going to do? Answer me that. Sincerely, if Love and Marriage Huntsville did not come back on, what were y'all going to do? Y'all were going to flounder in the middle of the sea with no content. Because in the words of Anonymous T.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the
One more time.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Okay, just wanted to make sure of that. I'm just like, really? So the show did come back. Y'all really want to have a channel? A channel with no content? How dreadful. Like, sincerely. I don't get it. I guess people like being in pieces, I guess. I don't know. I sincerely don't know. But go off. Fly away. Well, fly away. Be free. Like, do what you want to do, child. But when the end of the season come and you feel as frustrated as you do, don't say shit, because you're the one who decided to review the content. It still boggles my mind that Charmaine the guy wanted to learn reality TV from Carlos King than Jesse Collins Entertainment, that he's done the Emmys, the BET Awards, and he's bringing back Star Search. Like, Jesse Collins has more of a resume. Will Packer has more of a resume in reality TV. Like, and Charmaine the guy decides to go Carlos King for reality TV? Wow. I mean, dude, you could have got with LeBron. He's done unscripted content before. Like, there are plenty of other people. But Carlos, who ain't got a resume? I'm flabbergasted at who we uplift in our community. I truly am. Sincerely. Sincerely. And thank God OwnCon don't exist. Good Lord Jesus. The only thing you will have at OwnCon is Love and Marriage Huntsville, sadly. I mean, yes, Ready to Love will be there. The Never Ever Mets will be there. You know, this new show, Hard Hustle Houston, would be there. Trying to think, the First Time Buyers Club will be there, but like, it wouldn't be OwnCon because everybody would be there for just one thing, and then all the other panels wouldn't really get the attention that it needs. That's why OWN needs more shows so they can be able to have a OwnCon. An OwnCon could have happened back in the day, at least, because, you know, they have Ask Oprah's All Stars and your own show, and, you know, Harpo's Hookups would have been amazing. Life Class Live would have been amazing at OwnCon, but it's like, no, OWN doesn't know what they're doing. But they're trying to make some headway with Hard Hustle Houston, which I'm excited to review that. We'll definitely be reviewing that because that's a new show. Something new, something fresh, something that doesn't stress you the fuck out. Yeah. Good Lord Jesus. You know, it's really crazy too. While we're just here talking, you know, last time I checked, people got the right to have an opinion on shit. Last time I checked. So no matter how much you defend a side chick that broke up a home, people gonna have their take on that side chick that broke up a home. So whether they're trying to advance, you know, to the higher that's waiting or go down to the lower that's available, they're still public figures. So you defending them ain't gonna do shit. I mean, my Lord Jesus. I mean, let me tell you something. If you want to know how your mental health is, just watch some other content. I promise you, you will get a good ha-ha, kiki, hargafa of they really believe that this live stream is going to matter to the people that they defend. They really think they're gonna, oh, they defended us, we should send them a thank you. Hey, can we come on your channel and defend ourselves some more? Now! Like the fuck wrong with you? And not to mention too, it's really quite flagrantly disrespectful to be on somebody's case about wanting peace. Just because you want hell in your life doesn't mean everybody else want it in their life. Like, what the hell are we doing? It is mind-boggling me that some of y'all 50-year-old women who are content creators are closer to the grave to die than at the cradle to start life, getting big mad at other people having an opinion about how they want peace. That's fucking sad. Good Lord Jesus. I mean, damn. I mean, the words of Willy Wonka, if you want to view paradise, just simply look around and view it. Sometimes you need to take mental inventory. I'm like, thank God that's not my mom. 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 God dang, my grandma. Like, thank God that ain't my sister. Whew, Lord Jesus. Pray for some of y'all families, because to have you as a family member, God forbid. Man. But you want to talk about other people, how they want to move with their life, but yet your life is more shitty than the life you talk about? Okay, John. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, but if you let it fly, it must apply. And like I said, if you cover other content, I ain't talking to you. Okay? If you did not lead a blackout, but yet you want to review the show, I ain't talking to you. Okay? If you made content, but yet you turn the comments off because you don't have the bandwidth to be able to take in other people's opinions, and you want to get big mad, call people miserable, but yet it's an inner reflection of how broken you are. I listen, if you are not doing that, I ain't talking to you. Damn. Jesus Christ. Like, man. And not to mention too, if you have been about your business and you did not come out here saying that you were going to do a rebrand, but now you're reviewing the show, I ain't talking to you if you ain't doing that. Like, good damn. Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord Jesus. I just can't. It is the black dastardly, black proxy, and black imagination for me. Now, if you're going to review it, just be honest about it. All right? But don't get mad at other people because they feel like it's shit. The show is on TV. People got the right to have an opinion on a show that's on TV. You think it's great, other people think it's shit. That's freedom of democracy. Hallelujah, praise be unto God, mama say, mama say, mama kusa. Like, the fuck? Oh, my Lord. Man. Ooh, Jesus Christ. I just don't get it, child. The fireworks going off behind us there. 4 people in the building, thank you all so much for being here. One love, much love, all love to each one of you. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all for the 2 likes. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Like I said, I think Nelly and Ashanti will probably do 3 seasons. At least 3, and then I think they'll cut it off. I sincerely do. I think we're going to get to see, now, I don't think KK will ever, his face will ever be shown on this show. And I think that's a very fair point, because child, some of y'all, how y'all cover shows, y'all could give 2 damns about anybody on a show. Some of y'all got no morals, no scruples, no compass of direction, of recognizing the weight of your words at all. At all. I mean, at all. And here's the thing, right? I don't know of anybody in real life that will support a man who broke up his own home. I don't know of anybody who will support the side chick that broke up the home. I don't know anybody who will support a kid born out of an affair and wish that kid well. I don't know of one that would support that. So, like I said, it is mind-boggling to me. Y'all will defend behavior of people that you will never meet in your life, but yet you will not accept that behavior in your own life. Be about something, because y'all are falling for fucking anything, and you're looking like shit. If I ain't talking to you, please shut the fuck up. Okay? All right. Now, with that being said, we're going to take a little commercial break. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward,
with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, a new wave of theme park, a new kind of paradise. Here, time doesn't fly, it simply floats by. And when it's your time to ride, you go right to the slide. Yep, paradise works in amazing ways. You're welcome. Volcano Bay, one of 3 amazing theme parks at Universal Orlando Resort.
I finally did it. Popeye's new chicken sandwich. I've been trying to make the perfect chicken sandwich forever.
How does that make you feel?
You know me. It had to be just right. Finding a bun as good as my chicken was not easy. I mean, I did it, obviously.
I think we've made a lot of progress here. I feel great. Good talk. I'm proud of you.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche. Try it in spicy or classic.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
I'm loving it. I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Hey, Justine Bow, good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well with you. But yeah, like I said, I want people who deserve to do well in life. Okay. Now skin folk are kin folk. Okay. Let me tell you something. There are some black people who got sinner's energy, vampire energy. They suck you dry and don't give a damn that they the ones doing the damage. Don't make no damn sense. But anyway, 4 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. Glad to have all of you here. We just got done talking about Nelly and Ashanti. We Belong Together, season 1, episode 6. We had a baby. We're almost done, y'all. I know 2 more episodes, and then we are through. I know. Here's the thing. Like, when I first heard that they were doing the show, I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, yeah, y'all found each other, all that stuff. And then, it took me like probably to the 3rd episode to be like, okay, I think I see the magic that everyone else is seeing, right? But now I just kind of don't want the show to go off. But I feel like 8 episodes is good for a first season. It gives you enough time to chew on all the episodes. Now there's this debate on dropping all the episodes or one by one. I think, for the purpose of social media, doing it one by one does work out a lot better because you're able to generate conversation through your content, but also to being able to drop all of them at the same time allows you to, control the content on your own schedule. So we've been doing Friday and Sundays at 6 o'clock. So you guys be getting 2 episode reviews or 2 after shows on Friday and Sunday. So, and like I said, normally I don't go live Sunday, but I'm like, why not? So, but it's been good. It's been good. And then, of course, we got Red Love coming back August 1st. I'm like, child, do we even care about Red Love anymore? We do. But still, it's like, it's your 10th season. And like, it's been a while. So like, it better be something worthy for us to come back to see. What am I trying to say? Red Love needs to be worthy enough for us to come back and watch it. That's what I'm trying to say. That'll be happening August 1st at 8/7 Central on only here #on Keeping It Real. So yes, indeed there. So yeah. By the way, I've been seeing a lot more destinations forming, y'all. It's like I said, the astronomer CEO stepping down. I figured that was going to happen. I mean, it wasn't really breaking news that the astronomer CEO was going to step down. I mean, we'll get into it tomorrow, obviously, but like, not surprising. Like after you have had a whole affair publicly, what else you gonna do? Sister, you tell me, what else was he going to do? As CEO, what else was he going to do? Well, hi, how are you? Good, Dave. Dave, good to see you, Dave. You had a great weekend. Yeah, I know my weekend. I know my weekend was a lot. But what about your weekend, Dave? Oh, good to see you, Dave. Hey, Samantha, good to see you too. Hey, you know what? Let's not get into my weekend. That weekend was private, but it was Coldplay's fault. But still, like, bro. Can you imagine the workplace? Oh my God! Hang on, let me see here if I can find it here. Hang on, because there's a clip that I think describes the astronomer CEO place there. Let's see here. This right here, this energy right here, this describes the astronomer CEO at the workplace. Okay. Give me one moment. Yes, indeed. Here we go.
This very tense moment. This very tense moment. This very tense moment.
Very tense.
This very tense moment.
I agree.
This very tense moment. This very tense moment.
This is how all the astronomer CEO's co-workers were looking at him. Sir, what did you do this weekend? And what the CEO said was,
this very tense moment.
And they're looking at him like, we do not care. The words of Mike Tomlin from the Pittsburgh Steelers. We do not care. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just can't. Oh man. Lord. Yes, indeed. okay, that's gonna be a good stream. Oh, yay! Winter Wonderland at the DMV Awards Gala. That's awesome. Love me some Winter. Absolutely. By the way, I was watching Dexter. Oh my Lord Jesus, Dexter is looking so good. Okay. Oh my God. Like, I am so enjoying. I really am. I'm really enjoying Dexter Resurrection. If y'all have not seen it, please watch it. It's good. It's very, very good. Very, very good. And that's the thing too. It's like there's some things as a content creator that you just want to just watch for yourself, just to have something for you. Because after a while, you get, whoo, man, you get so bogged down in reviewing content all the time that it's just it gets exhausting. You know, I mean, so you definitely want to keep a little something for yourself, just a little bit. But yeah, same thing with Squid Game. I did not review Squid Game with y'all because I just want to keep some stuff for myself, you know. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that and see what that is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So just chillaxing. Just chillaxing, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh man, you know what? I forgot about them. I'm looking at my homepage, and I just saw a clip for Phaedra and Medina from Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition. Speaking of that, listen, where is that show at WeTV? Because I miss Marriage Boot Camp. I do. Let me tell you something. Marriage Boot Camp was that show, right? It was regular schmegular couples before it got to Hip Hop Edition and stuff. But like, I need that show back on. If Marriage Boot Camp came back on WeTV, I would be reviewing it. I would, because like that show never stopped giving content. I mean, you could talk about everybody's relationship in the house. But you know what? I think a singles camp. Or social media, okay? How about doing a singles boot camp, Everyday Wood edition? You have what? 5 celebrity women, 5 celebrity men. No way, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what you do. 5 celebrity women, 5 celebrity men, 5 everyday men, 5 everyday women. They all live in a house together, trying to figure out their singleness. I think that'll be fire, because it's been a minute, WeTV, since there's been any type of boot camp on TV. I think the last thing you guys got was Love After Lockup. And, you know, I've seen clips. Okay. It's entertaining. I will definitely say that. I'm still waiting on Brad Loves Judy, too. Okay. It's been a long minute since that happened. So are we still waiting for a season renewal? What we doing? I know Growing Up Hip Hop ain't coming back. I just know that's not coming back. But yeah, and then of course the Braxtons. Which let me see something. Let me go to WeTV and see if there's anything on the Braxtons. Because as y'all know, there was I think Storm Monroe reported that Tawanda Braxton was in an accident at the airport. So they paused filming. But let me see WeTV and see if anything is coming. Toy and Regine season 2. No, I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second now. They got 911. The drama series, they got 911 on WeTV. That's crazy. Well, not really. I mean, I think they got past 100 episodes, so now they're able to do syndication on the networks and stuff. But I mean, hey, good for 911. I think, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think Angela Bassett is like the highest paid actress on television right now, so good for her, good for her, good for her, good for her. Let me see. WeTV press release. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see if anything's popping up for WeTV. Oh, go back. News. Okay, so the last press release for WeTV is July 17th, 2025. And then before that, it was season 2 of Deb's House. So nothing yet for the Braxtons. Type in the Braxtons, the BRAXT. Yep, so nothing new. The last press release was March 11th, 2025. One of the founding families of reality television is back. WeTV answers fans' plea for more of the Braxtons. So that's the last press release from WeTV. So still waiting on the Braxtons as well. So a lot going on, y'all. A lot going on. So like I said, I think once Nelly and Ashanti's done, I think we'll start reviewing King's Court. Because we did Queen's Court. That was a good time. But I'm curious to see how this is going to pan out. Because I remember when Will Packer, who has, he's done the Oscars. I don't think Carlos King's done the Oscars. But Will Packer has done the Oscars. Will Packer, who was on Way Up with Angela Yee, Angela Yee suggested, King's Court be happening. So King's Court is happening. So we'll begin to that as soon as we get done with Nelly and Ashanti. So it should be a good time. Like I said, there's so much other content out here. Like it's mind-boggling to me. Like this is the one thing y'all can talk about. Like, wow. Oh, Lord. Like I said before, well, I said my 5 statements down. Like I said, my 5 statements were my 5 statements. I was on that for a whole year because we didn't hear nothing. Okay. But I did say something that turned out to be very true. That when that show ended, it was going to prove who was a real content creator, who was not a real content creator. And we see the people who were excited for the show come back. They were excited for it to come back because they ain't got no other content on the channel. Clearly. Lord Jesus. But anyway, y'all, almost there to a full-fledged hour here. So 4 people in the building with me. Thank y'all so much. Hopefully your weekend went well. Mine did absolutely. Let's see here. Oh, that's awesome. I love when my friends make it. That is great. So that's the thing, right? Like it's never hard to be happy for people who deserve it. Never hard. Never hard. It is hard to keep a positive spirit when you know there are people who are making it who don't deserve to make it. Just keep it in a book. And don't act like you don't have that energy. Don't you act like it, because we all got people in our lives, family, friends, and otherwise that we feel that way about. Okay, so don't try it. Please don't. Okay, all right, moving on. Yes, indeed. So, oh, that's awesome. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. It is good to see the good in the neighborhood rising up. That is good, man. That is good. Very, very good. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at my Facebook. It says right here, if she has big boobs and wears glasses, she's evil. Child, please. That sounds like heaven to me. Shit. Shoot, man, listen. Well, they always say never trust a big butt and a never. What do they always say? Never trust an afro, a big butt, and a smile. Lies you tell. Listen, she got big boobs, and you can get her some glasses. Give her some glasses, child. Give her some glasses. They do say glasses show off your personality. They do. These are my just everyday. Like, listen, I need them to see. I'm not that bad. This eye crossed growing up, so I got to wear these. These are corrected. But honestly, too, like people have said to me before, this, and by the way, we're the chill out part of our show, y'all. So we're just chilling. But people have said to me that I should wear contacts. I'm like, that's okay. I don't want to poke my eye out. I'm good. I just get these, put them on, and just go. Very easy. Very, 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 very easy for me to do. So, one more minute, and then we'll cut off the camera here, and then we'll chill out for a little bit, and give y'all a daily motivator, and then we'll head on out. But another great time with all of you. I certainly do appreciate y'all. Like I said, y'all are absolutely incredible. I definitely will say that. Let me give y'all the stats in the last review for Nelly and Ashanti, because y'all have really been watching these after shows. I really do appreciate y'all so much. I know. So one day ago for episode 5, because this is episode 6, 367 views. Thank y'all for that. Of course, you know, we've been doing 90 Day Fiance, Hunt for Love. Y'all have been racking those up for sure. I appreciate y'all. We're almost done with Atlanta, so we'll be doing Atlanta tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Not 8 o'clock, sorry, 6 o'clock. Sorry, 6 o'clock. Why do I think 8 o'clock? Thinking, you know, tonight, 8/7 Central, which, by the way, Housewives is only 1 hour on Bravo, by the way, for all those of you who be doing a live out show on YouTube and social media about. With that being said, it is 1:04. I'm gonna turn my camera now because we done whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Good after show. Good after show. Good after show. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, we'll just chill out here probably till 1 hour and 3 minutes. Oh man. So yep. So what? Tomorrow, we'll be reviewing Roa, of course. Then Wednesday, 90 Day Fiance, Hunt for Love. We'll be doing that, and then Friday, we'll be doing Nelly and Ashanti. And by the way, speaking of different series and stuff, the new Oprah Winfrey Network docuseries Heart and Hustle Houston, 1,600 views and 14 likes. Thank y'all so much for that. Definitely had fun in breaking that show. That's actually the second show that I broke on YouTube. The first one was the Never Ever Mets from the Oprah Winfrey Network. So this is my second time breaking a new show from the cable network. So listen, you can't beat where you don't compare, child. But yes, indeed. So we'll chill out here for a little bit, y'all. And like I said, thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all sincerely. Benabanding Capella. Man. Yes, indeed. Hey, 6 people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're just chillaxing. Talked about Nelly and Ashanti. We Belong Together. Season 1, episode 6. We had a baby. Good episode. Good episode. Good episode there. So hopefully for season 2 they'll do a reunion, because like I said, I feel like with Nelly and Ashanti they have had so many fun moments off camera that would be like cool to see, like never before seen footage. But also too, they have like scenes that would make for a great reunion, right? Like if I could have hosted the reunion for them, I would have definitely got into a conversation about the inauguration without question. Like that would have been one of the top questions. Like Nelly, Ashanti's time management, Tina, how she feel about being a grandmother, St. Louis versus New York culture. Like there's so many different storylines that can be done for Nelly and Ashanti We Belong Together reunion. You know what I mean? So. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, y'all, it has been a fun time. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for being here. If I give a daily motivator for this, regardless of the event, please show up. So the first thing I'll say about that is, for all that Nelly is, I don't think there's an inauthentic issue with him, right? I mean, the way he rides for St. Louis is the way I would ride for Little Rock, Arkansas, right? If I lived in Little Rock. But here's the thing, though, right? Nelly has been able to make St. Louis his home, and he's been able to bring Hollywood to St. Louis because of his status, but not everybody can do that. Because it takes logistics and resources to make that happen. Like in Little Rock, Arkansas, the only TV station somewhat, it's the Metropolitan, it's the Clear Channel Metroplex, right? But they got like radio studios, and that used to be the home of Fox 16. But it's more like an event center. Like, I don't know if that could be a TV studio, right? So sometimes you do have to leave home in order to make it big, but as long as you can bring home into your life, that's what it is. But that's the first thing I will tell you about, regardless of the event, show up. Always figure out a way to incorporate things that matter into your life, because when you do that, your energy will be right. The second thing I'll tell you about, regardless of the event, show up, is that everything is a balancing act. Believe me, I feel like life is the ultimate play, and as they say, we all contribute the verse. So please, if you don't know your line, give your best that you can in the role that you are contributing to this thing called life. And finally, the third thing, I remember saying to a student one time, because he was like, "Oh my God, I got a B+," and my parents gonna be mad at me. I think he was an Asian kid, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, I said to him, "Let me tell you something. Here's how small the stage is, right? But as I leave the stage gets bigger, it gets bigger, it gets bigger, it gets bigger. Don't worry about the magnitude of the stage. Worry about the impact that you're giving on stage. Sometimes we will look at lives that are so big, vast, and voluminous that we really don't recognize. It's like, hey, listen, they still got to put one foot in front of the other. They still got problems just like we do. They want to go on vacation. They can do that, but guess what? They got to make sure everything else is good too before they go on vacation. So even though it looks like they have freedom, they still got to maintain that freedom, right? So when it comes to show up, when it comes to regardless of the event, show up, recognize that responsibility never leaves your life, whether you get famous or not, okay? With that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say one more special, because you are always one blessed. Trust you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Wise one thing to call yourself is nothing. Chosen, one love, much love, all love. I spend time with you, you spend time with me, and hopefully by spending time together, we're also be great together. And always remember, you're doing radio, television, Clubhouse, living your best life, or you're just trying not to whoop Santa Claus behind. Make sure the replay is not just right for you to watch it, not just right. Let's do it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I appreciate you all. Always remember, or see love you gotta give it, or see love you gotta give it, or see love you gotta give it. Where obstacles you've overcome, where successes you have achieved. Upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. Finally, y'all, oh man, just recognize that truly in life, your space is your home. So only bring things into your home that increase the functionality of your space. Not everybody deserves to be in your space. It's okay. I'd rather be alone in my space in peace rather than having everybody in my space and be in pieces. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the blessings that on way for you, me, always, as a society, as people, as culture. I feel love, and I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love you all.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the